doing all types of crazy things just because we want to have a good time. We're going to hear about my party. They're going to be shutting them down. They're going to probably be arresting me.
Resurfaced photos of Kris Jenner and Diddy show just how close the two stars were. Covering all this and more ahead in Kris Jenner Diddy party photos that were leaked to the public. Kris Jenner is known for being the momager to the Kardashian-Jenner family, skyrocketing the women from unknowns to A-listers. That means that throughout her life, the matriarch often interacted with and showed off her hangouts with other famous celebrities. Many photos appeared on Kris Jenner's social medias showing her with Sean Diddy Combs. What was once harmless snaps of friends meeting up are now being scrutinized due to all the recent accusations against the rapper. Combs has had a rough year after his many sins from the past few decades have finally come to light. Just over a year ago now, the first major lawsuit against Diddy was filed by his ex-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura. In the lawsuit, the woman claimed that Diddy had acted violently and once inappropriately towards her. It was reported the day after news of the lawsuit broke that new reports emerged that Cassie and Combs reached a settlement in private. However, the seal was broken, and it wasn't long before all of the music artist's past transgressions started getting revealed. 2 more lawsuits were filed against the man almost a week later, then a 4th in December, and pretty soon Diddy started either losing or stepping down from company partnerships. More accusations came in the new year and throughout 2024, the most shocking being video evidence that everything Cassie Ventura claimed Diddy did to her was true. If you can believe it, not everyone trusted Cassie's account when she first filed her lawsuit in November. Diddy was such a prominent individual, people didn't want to believe it. The hotel surveillance footage of Combs being as violent as he was accused of made the public overwhelmingly aware of the fact that Diddy not only did those awful things, but was also capable of doing everything else he was accused of, like the alleged freak-off parties that we'll talk about shortly. It's unclear if Kris Jenner knew about this side to the music artist when she was posting all the selfies with him over the years, though some news publications like In Touch Weekly have reported that an insider has said that the Kardashian family is in panic mode. Years of them bragging about being close with the rapper are coming back to haunt them as people wonder just how close they were. Close enough to know what he was doing behind closed doors, or kept at just the right distance to have been kept in the dark about it all. Kris Jenner and Diddy shared a notable interview on Kris's self-titled talk show in August of 2013. The man even let it slip that he had a crush on Kris Jenner for a long time. The interview featured plenty of playful flirting between the pair. The pair stayed close over the years after this. TheList.com reports that Jenner even helped the rapper when it came to promotion for his new TV platform, Revolt TV. But Kris isn't the only family member with a connection to the disgraced rapper. Over the years, the entire Kardashian-Jenner family has been spotted at or have bragged about attending many of the music artist's famous parties. It was once a status symbol to be on a Diddy guest list. Kylie Jenner was even an ambassador for the previously mentioned Revolt TV. Many of the women were spotted attending Diddy's 50th birthday celebration in December of 2019. Sister Kim Kardashian has been photographed attending Diddy events even back before she was the superstar she is today. Kim famously started her Hollywood journey as a personal assistant to socialite Paris Hilton. The pair were close and were even pictured hanging out at the parties with Diddy together. Khloe Kardashian has also made it known that she was close with the man. In an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians from 2014, Khloe Kardashian was taped recounting the Diddy party she had recently attended, saying that at least half the people in attendance were unclothed. Previously in the episode, Khloe had been speaking to her sister Kourtney about the event. Kourtney had been listing off many famous names who Khloe had been with that weekend, including Justin Bieber, who would have been about 20 at the time. At the time, this conversation was nothing more than a recount of a wild Hollywood party, but with all the new information the public has learned about what went on behind closed doors in Diddy's life, it's raised some alarm. People are now accusing the Kardashian of attending one of Diddy's freak-off parties as opposed to a regular star-studded bash. The freak-offs were the times when Diddy would allegedly force women to engage in intimate acts against their will. Even if a party didn't start as a freak-off, many photos and videos taken from the event suggest that freaky things were still happening, or it later dissolved into one. From Khloe's account, she was either at a freak-off or just a party with unclothed individuals in attendance. Multiple news publications report that many Diddy parties started off as a standard party that later descended into a freak-off. One notable bash was the 2005 VMAs after party. party. This was attended by stars like Paris Hilton, Eva Longoria, and more. According to the US Sun, as the party switched from a nightclub to Diddy's mansion in the early morning, the big names had long departed the event, and while in his home, the festivities had descended into a freak-off. Footage from the later half of the party allegedly shows Diddy wearing the same outfit he had been in the VMA party pics. There have also been bashes where it's unclear if the whole party was designed to be a freak-off or to become one later. Photos from a year before the 2005 event featuring Will Smith have recently resurfaced online. The photos that do feature Will Smith make the event appear as a regular party. Smith is simply smiling and conversing with host Sean Diddy Combs. However, other snaps from the same evening show the less than family-friendly side of the event. Apparently, a Japanese practice was being incorporated into the evening, the practice of consuming food off of an unclothed woman's body. Photos from the evening show Diddy leaning over the uncovered, except for a leaf on her lower half, woman while eating a chocolate strawberry. The woman on the table is surrounded by candles, leaves, grapes, and more chocolate-covered strawberries. It's unclear if Smith also engaged in this specific aspect of the party or kept his distance. The most famous event Diddy hosted, the event that everyone wanted to be on the guest list for, was his Labor Day and all-white parties. At their peak, these parties were attended by the most famous faces in Hollywood: Leonardo DiCaprio, Paris Hilton, and of course the Kardashians. To put it simply, if you were invited to one of these things, it meant you were somebody. A strict all-white dress code was enforced since the first of these parties was hosted on Labor Day, but it stuck because there was another reason that Diddy shared in a 2006 interview with famous TV show host Oprah. He said, "I wanted to strip away everyone's image and put us all in the same color and on the same level." It's no wonder he wanted everyone on the same plane, considering the levels of fame severely varied. Putting everyone on the same level would also help Diddy build his brand. If you are visibly on the same level as the most famous people in the world, you've won half the battle. Many have said that Diddy was obsessed with his image and his fame, which aligns with the white party theme. A professor from the University of Virginia explained the rise of Diddy, saying that many rappers, like Diddy, hold symbolic value for the public. It's something he called the Diddy phenomenon. He further explained that eventually the artists grow so big they hold an influence over culture that makes people want to be near them. That's how Diddy became larger than life and how his parties turned into a hot ticket. Diddy's white parties ended around 2009 when the rapper just stopped spending so much time in the areas where he used to throw them. However, the mantle has been taken up by another star and the date has changed instead to the 4th of July. That is why you still hear about these flings every year, and the two shouldn't be confused. But what do you think of this situation? Let us know, and if you want more details about what went on during Diddy's celebrations, or you want to hear more about what happened with Khloe Kardashian, check out Khloe Kardashian Diddy party photos that will destroy her career. The host digs deeper into her involvement with the music artist over the years. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!